Okay, how's it going, guys? CC Crazy 765 back with another video. I'm actually doing a marathon for some reason because I've already done 5 videos already. Yeah, that's right, my Week 3 preseason predictions, the AFC East, AFC South, AFC North, and AFC West video. So this is the 6th video I'm doing as part of the marathon, and this is the Nfc East Preview. Now, why am I wearing a Packer hat? Because I can. I'm wearing a Packer hat, okay? But yeah, this is the NFC East. Now, you guys may not agree with the predictions I'm going to give for each team. As I do always, I will give you guys a basic output, and this does come from CBSSports.com. The NFC East, the team will most to provide in the NFC East is probably Philadelphia under first-time NFL head coach Chip Kelly. But unless the Eagles surprise, the NFC East is a 3-team race this season. If the Redskins defense can do a better job stifling the productivity of opposing offenses, it would go a long way towards helping them contend for the division crown. The Giants are in much the same boat, needing to shore up defensive efforts and loosen the burden on Eli Manning's offense. In Dallas, the name of the game is protecting Tony Romo, which they don't do a very good job of, and adjusting to some different looks on defense. I'm going to put this Packer hat down for the NFC North. But yeah, NFC East, my prediction, and the only team that makes the playoffs is the Washington Redskins. Now, this team will be, the only team that makes the playoffs. Redskins will finish with a record of 10-6. I think this team will finish with a record of 10-6. I was watching this thing of them at training camp. It was clear the Redskins had practiced faster than a year earlier, I felt like it because it just looked like they did. Because you look at the practice last year, then you look at the practice this year, and you look at the date. Yeah. When the Shanahans were figuring out how to build an offense around Robert Griffin III, RG3, Alfred Morris proved he is a special back as a rookie, having some of his best days versus division opponents. In 6 division games, Morris touched the ball 149 times. That's right, 24.8 per game for 770 yards, 128.3 yards per game. The defense is better with Brian Orcapo back, but issues remain in the secondary. Last season, the Redskins gave up 1,719 yards in 6 division games. Repeating that kind of performance could leave Washington outside of the playoffs, but it's not. They're gonna lead and they're gonna come back. And the team that I also see finishing in second but not making the playoffs is the New York Football Giants. They will finish with a record of 10-6. Or screw it. You know what? No, I'm picking 9-7 because I think that this team will finish with a record of 9-7, and you can go ahead and mark that down in the calendar. Go on, might as well. I think it's going to be a one-wing race. But yeah, you got the Giants are a solid rebound team and have a history of reaching the playoffs with Eli Manning at quarterback. With that said, however, the defense is up for grabs and should be a 3-team race. Their run defense was poor last season, so they added defensive tackles Cullen Jenkins and Mike Patterson and drafted Jonathan Hankins to bolster the middle. I'm not sure their pass run can return to recent Super Bowl vintage, and if they don't, the secondary will get exposed as it was last season. Number 28 versus the pass. That's one of the main reasons. I mean, you never know with this team, though. I mean, and this team's up and down. They just won a Super Bowl a couple years back, beating my freaking Packers and went 15-1. That's another team I cannot say anything about. As much as I don't like them, the Giants do have 4 Super Bowls, and the Packers do have 4 Super Bowls. So I can't say anything about the Giants. Giants are a great team. We're a great team. However, we have more NFL championships. Dallas has more than us as far as Super Bowls. We've got more championships than anybody. Okay, so speaking of Dallas, they finished in third with a 500 record. The first team I have picked to go 8-8. That should be a very great thing for them. They finished with an 8-8 record exact. There's a lot to like about the skill position, and Tony Romo takes more heat than he deserves. Which, yeah, I give him a lot of heat too. I give him a lot of crap when he really does not deserve half the crap that he gets from me, or half the crap he gets from anybody. The offensive line is a big question mark, however. It's not just him, because it's not just a one-person team. And the running backs have to stay healthy. Kiffin is installing a new defense, and rest assured that they will play fast with a simple system around. Everyone should understand. Don't expect all the Tampa 2 coverage we saw when Kiffin was in Tampa Bay. He now has the corners to play more man-to-man, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to play man-to-man, and this defense will resemble Seattle's defense. The basic is the 3-technique defense tackle, and I'm not sure this club has solved that issue with its present personnel. Now we've got the Philadelphia Eagles, who finished the exact same record as the New York Jets. I was going to pick them 5-11, but I said screw it, 4-12. Whoops, excuse me, guys. Okay. And there's a new coach, and everybody's making a big deal about this, with zero NFL experience in Chip Kelly. Okay, college is a big difference in pros. Any college player will tell you that. Any pro player will tell you that. Any coach will tell you that. So why, Chip Kelly, would you go from college to pro? I know it's making you a lot more money, if college coaches do get paid, which I think they do. It is making you way more money. Okay, I understand that. I understand that fact. But you have zero NFL experience. So why even go in the NFL in the first place if you have no NFL experience, period? It makes no sense to me at all. It's mind-boggling. But yeah, and watching his new college principle-based offense will be very interesting, though. Okay, it's made from Michael Vick, but can he stay healthy? Because Michael Vick's injured every year. Every single year. Last time they went to the playoffs was when my Packers won the Super Bowl. And we beat them in the playoffs. The defense has not looked good enough to win in this conversation from a 4-3 to a 3-4, which does make a big difference, because I have heard multiple Eagle fans say that makes a difference. Going from a 4-3 defense to a 3-4 defense. But yeah, I mean, whatever they think suits them best. Me personally, I don't prefer a 4-3 or a 3-4. Just as long as you have a good defense overall, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, some people do say 4-3 is better than 3-4, 3-4 is better than 4-3. It don't matter to me. I expect plenty of hybrid 4-3 looks to better suit the available personnel, however. But this side of the ball is a work in progress. Yes, the defense is a very, very good work in progress. What intricates me most, how much fast-paced, hurry-up offense can Kelly run in November when fewer than 40 men can even practice on a Wednesday? But yeah, next video will be the NFC South preview. Woo! I'm just breezing through these guys. Yep.